Hello, my friends. Welcome back. Welcome back. I hope you had a good day yesterday. Um, Today's is a little personal. Some really good news in my personal life, and that's what this channel is about. Is about sharing good news, personal around the world. So I'm going to share with you guys today something from my life, and I'll give you the context, and then we'll get into it. So, about 7-8 months ago, my littlest daughter Cecilia was hospitalized for a couple of months. Not to get into too many details, but she couldn't fight this bacteria, and she had like 30 surgeries. And the doctor, when we first got there, looked at her mother and I and was like, your daughter's probably not gonna survive. And to be honest with you guys, that is something I would not wish on my worst enemy. I don't think I'll ever be as heartbroken and just hurting or at a low point ever in my life ever again. That was just, everyone who's out there who's a parent, they know that your job is to be your kid's protector, to provide for them, to protect them, to shield them from harm. And when it's just so out of your control, you just feel awful. I mean, there's no other way to describe it. And I'm sure you guys out there who have been in a similar situation understand that feeling of, I have no control over this, and it's literally my job to make sure that she is okay. So I was really, really, really down bad. She had 30 surgeries, tubes in her nose. I mean, it was not looking good there for a second. And it was just a really, really, really bad time in my life. But my little girl is tough. She is tough. She beat it. 3 months after all the surgeries, she was done. She got out of there. They said she's probably gonna need plastic surgery and stuff to fix where they had to take her skin out. She didn't need any of that. She's been healing perfectly. And I'm bringing up this good news because, for the first time yesterday, she stood up all by herself and took her first steps all by herself up and started walking. And I could become the president of the United States. I could cure freaking cancer. I could turn the New York Jets into a winning football organization. Anything I do will pale in comparison to how proud I felt in that moment. And it's the extremes, of extreme depression to unbelievable extreme joy. And how proud I am of her and her sister, and the amount of love that I have for the two of them, I also know pales in comparison to the way that God loves each and every one of us. Having the two of them has really, really, really taught me just how much God loves us as his children. By giving me children, I've been able to see that crystal clearly of, I understand why he calls himself the Father, because he's with you in your lowest moments, and he's there for you at your proudest moments. And it's just one of those things where, the unbelievable joy, the smile on my face, the smile on her face was just, I will never, ever, ever forget that in my entire life. It was wonderful. And one day my daughters hopefully will watch these videos. Aurelia and Cecilia, I love you two more than life. You two are the reason I get up every day and try and be better than I was the day before. I know a lot of days I don't do that and I miss the mark, but I know that you guys are still proud of me and that you love me, and I love the both of you to the moon and back. And there's nothing in this world that will ever take that from me. There's nothing in this world I wouldn't do for the two of you. I love you two so unbelievably much. Cecilia, I am so proud of you. You are my inspiration. You're the reason I'm doing this. You two are the reason I'm doing this. To get on here, this scares me. I'm terrified every time I come here and talk into this screen. But, and like, at the end of the day, as long as you two are proud of me, and that guy up there is proud of me, it doesn't matter, man. It doesn't matter. Everything else is just falls to the wayside. What matters are you two and him. And Cecilia, I love you. I'm so proud of you, baby girl. I am so, so, so proud of you. You are just the strongest, most beautiful, most courageous little girl I have ever met. I think I will probably ever meet. And I am so excited to see where life takes you and your older sister, because she is amazing as well. So I'll leave you guys with the verse of the day. I'm sorry I got a little personal, but it's just, when you have kids one day, you'll understand. So I'm going to leave you guys with the verse that really helped me when she was in the hospital. The whole book of Job really helped me to just understand just some things in life you cannot control. So I'm going to give you guys the verse, and then I'm also going to give you guys a prayer to help you when you're in situations that just feel so out of your control and you can't do anything about it. So the verse is Job chapter 1, verse 21. Job said, "Naked I came from my mother's womb, and naked shall I return there. The Lord gave, and the Lord has taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord." And then the prayer that I've been saying since I was a kid, but has really, 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 really meant something to me, especially in the past year, is, God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you here tomorrow. Take care.